The fates were on my side. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Oh, you're up.
Mother, father, brother, Cerberus, you. Prometheus refuses to elaborate about your past with him, Dora. But he believes you're going to remember soon enough. My worry is you're better off not knowing.
And what makes you say that? Besides the part where I've already told you I get a not great feeling just from sounding out his name. Prometheus, ugh, yeah, there it is.
He gave me the impression you forgot about him, and much more, by choice. If that's true, perhaps it's for the best. If only for the sake of your past self.
Forget my past self, Mel. My current self is pretty caught up now in getting to the bottom of all this. Isn't there some sort of witch spell you could do to jog my memory or something?
Well, now that I know of this specific connection you seem to have, it's something to work with. But are you absolutely sure it's what you want?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be something good.
I'll take your word for it.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch!
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
I go.
Good evening, everyone.
Whatever pact you formed with chaos shall be sealed.
Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
Quite likely, yes.
Hail to you. Any trace of Typhon left?
Dora's memory isn't gone, it's buried. Dora wishes to remember. She's ready. My true friend Dora, for you this is aimed. Regain the memories the Lethe claimed.
I will. Whoa.
Dora, wait! Here you'll grow strong.
at you. You're more conceited than Narcissus. Saw those statues of you in the training grounds. You'll have to work a whole lot harder to look like that.
No, I had nothing to do with those. Well, I did earn them. They're the gifts of the Veil bestowed upon Knight's Champion. Oh, that does sound quite conceited.
Don't sweat it. There's something, all right. Always said you'd never be bigger than me. That's what I get.
Retribution.
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Malinois. Just go.
Fine, Become as new. Covered up?
Our strength shall never reach its peak if we do not permit ourselves to rest.
Headmistress, you cursed my friend. Poisoned her. You taught me never to be quick to judge, so help me understand.
Understand, then, that my allegiance forcibly is with the gods, not with arrogant mortals. You did not know the Arachne of old. She has been humbled in her current form.
Then she has learned her lesson. Please, help me change her back.
I told you 'tis a matter between her and Athena. For my part, I merely can express regret. To you, as well as her. Perhaps in time, Athena herself may thus be swayed.
But... Lord Charon always delivers. I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture. Dora's gone. Just needs a little time.
Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, Goddess. In trying times, such simple pleasures oft are first to fade. Precisely when they're needed most.
Thank you, and pleased to hear it, great tactician. Though I'd not expected a mere flower patch to leave such an impression on someone like you.
Come now, all I do is pay attention to details. Victory comes to those whose hearts are predisposed. I mean, look at us. Our spirits are quite literally all we have. And now flowers.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
Of course. Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger. I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together, then.
Perfect.
We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Millenoi. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Smells delicious. Power to change. Drink of the earth. Just breathe. I see it now. So that's it.
You're telling me she beat Typhon again? I'll curse these brittle old bones that they cannot withstand as much punishment from you as once they did. Used to be I could really take a hit, but lately, I don't know.
Commander, what has gotten into you? I thought you longed to be struck by whichever armament I had available. The more savagely, the better. Should I be holding back?
Never! I long merely to absorb more punishment ere I fall to pieces and have to put myself back together. You are way stronger now, but I'm not. Just doesn't seem right. But there is something you can do.
What's this? An incantation to augment bone density?
Just think about it, all right? Try that here.
Whichever way I choose, I can prevail. But where to focus next? In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. Here, Hekiwa. Can't get enough of those. My path is set. Moonlight, guide me.
Transportation to the underworld, have you now? Well, I suppose all your successes here ought carry you to further victory below. My dear Hera shall be very pleased.
Infinite possibility.
This is yours.
got this.
They don't know what hit them.
The hunter's mark again.
Nice shot. Peace and quiet.
Hail, sister.
Those are the sister blades. Then that must be the aspect of the Morrigan. Looks like it suits you pretty well. Maybe we Night Moon goddesses are all alike.
You mean you never got to wield this aspect yourself? How did you even learn the waking phrase you shared?
One too many questions, Melinoi, but no. That aspect wasn't for me. Maybe some evening you too will have the opportunity to pass along some secret knowledge. My strength is yours. All right, I'm off.
Hear me, on my authority.
A brief respite awaits.
Imbued with greater strength.
We reunite. I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man. It was made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. The dead shall rise.
Headmistress.
My point, Arachne, is I've no intention to deflect blame for what I've done. And although I cannot rescind my actions, know that your safety in these woods is guaranteed.
I do appreciate your candor in this, Titaness. However, if my safety now is your concern, you can begin by showing yourself out. With all due respect.
Very well. I shan't intrude upon your home again. Good evening.
Hecuba, go dig. For you.
I know you're doing this just to be kind, my friend, except the heart does what it wants, and well, I'm concerned I'm beginning to take it the wrong way. I like being alone, I do, but I get lonely still from time to time.
I get lonely too, But when I'm here, with you in your lovely little lair, I feel... Oh, I don't know, I just want you to be happier. Perhaps it's as you said, the heart does what it wants.
Oh, your poor heart if all it wants is this. You're a goddess. Positively sublime, you realize. You must have a dozen others falling over themselves just to win your affection.
Even if there were, my other relationships, none of them is any substitute for the one I have with you.
I see. Another customer already. You just missed the great big witch. Not often that I am honored with her presence. Next you see her out there, give her a good one for me, would you? Woven with care.
Something else.
Alone again.
In the name of Hades. I see.
'Tis dark out there.
I appreciate your candor with Arachne, headmistress. You must have known full well that she would not forgive you.
Far easier to beg forgiveness than to dole it out. As you grow longer in years, you too shall have relationships that cannot be repaired.
Now, Shade.
Arise again, sisters.
spreads. Tucked away.
What a fine dress you have. Why, this This is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, their contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now.
Down in Oceanos, it is possible you may encounter remnants of my spell, which casts you to a vision out of time. I've not yet found the means to stop that one.
You have no control over your own magic. I wondered whether that was you or one of your less agreeable selves.
I cannot rightly deny your responsibility, but it is one of those, yes. And your susceptibility, why, perhaps it is some connection which we share. Resistances and sensitivities.
Very well. Into the depths. I wonder what other terrors lurk within the sea. Silence. Too hot for you? Nemesis.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, you louse. All right, you can't. Must be so sick of staring at yourself by now.
The only thing I'm sick of, I forget your name, is you tramping about, disturbing my peace. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you go?
Still indignant after all this time. Had you learned to show respect, you might not be stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. Well, drink it in.
Good find. Are you all right? Nemesis can be rather terse. She didn't hurt you or anything, did she?
She said something just there, about how I'm stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. She couldn't have meant... No way. She's jealous. She likes me, and playing hard to get. Unlike some people who come on a little strong. Now leave, okay?
Thank you.
Why, hello. That last resort, which we would have used against Typhon, had you not found more of a targeted solution, merely something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favorite forge, and more.
Something else?
some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. We just stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh?
Freeze. Goes. Join me.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Chronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came. So Chronos can make more.
The best, the best, the best. Hello, Hellyfish.
Of the mortal household, dearie, keeping my flames comfortably in place. But I can make a wildfire in a snap. And when I get angry, that's exactly what I do.
Whispers. Sting away.
You traveled far bearing the embryo I gave to you, which was an interesting matter to observe, and in accordance with the Fate's design. But did they spur your actions, or did you, or I? Further amusement to consider. Thus, thank you.
Hail, boatman. Olympus, I accept this message. Some seeds.
Turnouts like this every time, even if we really should. Though at our scale, we can't help but pick up some more casual fans.
Not every shade here in the underworld can devote their every evening to attending your performances, Skilla. You don't even have that many songs.
How would you even know? We like to play our greatest hits, but we got plenty more. The ones you haven't heard of, probably, since you're our most casual fan of all. Come on, everybody!
Peace and quiet. Here, little fish. And caught. Hey, a chitin. I'd best switch keepsakes there. They've sealed me in. Won't hurt at all. By the will of chaos. Incoming.
Nemesis, he will go to every feast but never to a fight. Why don't we all just get along, he says. Though, come to think, it's not a bad idea.
Let's do it. Grow golden once again. Let me show you the way. Good.
Stand back, or else. Want a bit of extra gold? Then earn it. Now heads up, they're coming. Here we go.
Race you. Stay where you are.
Check your aim. Anyone else? Damn it. How many times you going to take my gold? Rules of this wager might be too much in your favor after all.
You set the rules of this wager yourself. You'd never go easy on me, would you, Nem? Though you can't bring yourself to make things overly unfair for me either.
Beginning to think it might be a weakness of mine. Well, go buy yourself something nice, princess. Don't need to hear more metal clinking around every step I take anyway.
Better go. Sure. Think I can finally go. Must have been my... For Limandoros. Flourish. Acceptable. And there she is.
There she is. There she is. There she is.
You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big, dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields. But you don't have to be afraid of her.
Afraid of her. Don't have to be afraid of her. Don't be afraid of her.
This shall help.
Help. Help. Help.
Thank you for reminding me just how much can be said using few words or even none at all. When you respond, the words may be mine, but I know what you mean. And I know you understand me too.
You understand me too. Understand me too. You understand.
And scoop. two down. Illuminate my path. Hear me, on my authority. Fired up. Could get going now.
Niece, I expect from you only the best behavior, manners, and performance in the presence of my dear beloved wife, without whom I would be the merest shadow of my greatness.
The truest words you've spoken in quite some time, husband. And I'm more than just your dear beloved wife, aren't I? Seeing as I am the blasted queen. Not that your authority or mine has been worth much of anything of late.
Let's try this again. Hecuba meet Cerberus.
Family grows and grows.
Neil, boy, that's enough.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
You're free again, for now. Done there. Unseen. Almost there. chambers. Realign.
Your brother used to utterly destroy this place, so why not you?
Dead reborn again.
Good girl, Hecuba.
Most excellent.
Push me around, I'm liable to push right back. And I push harder than you might expect.
Had to do it.
Fine, consider me appeased. But don't incur me wrath again, lest, I don't even know.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads?
It's her.
Get it, Hecuba. Good job.
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the princes of the dead to approach.
Leave him be. Daughter, we had meant to ask you at some point about your arm. Because, well, it is but a curiosity. And one you need not indulge if the subject is best avoided.
All right. I'm so accustomed to it now that I never thought to mention it. I had a bit of an accident a long time ago. Turned out that my grasp over life and death was not as strong as I thought. It's been a good reminder ever since.
Yet your connection to the dead we sense is very strong. Well, we each have our scars from lessons learned. Most are not as noticeable or intriguing. Your mother and I figured it was more of a personal choice.
For fashion's sake? No. The Fates won't mind. Verminancer. Traitorous wretch.
All right, Sunshine. What do you say we cut the song and dance and set you up with something positively brilliant this time? See here.
Can never get accustomed to this light. The sheer might of the moon. There it is. Olympus, I accept this message. The rush of air. Adequate. It's Charon.
Go on, my timekeeper.
May the Morrigan now sharpen Limandoros for the kill.
You have considerable power over time. That you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch. My son's beloved wife. Princess, was it? How is this possible?
You're gone.
The Princess of the Dead has fought by now not only to the ends of the earth, but to the end of time. Quite the accomplishment for one still in the midst of youth.
Well, you know.
After accomplishing a truly monumental feat, the ever-modest Princess of the Dead respectfully requests for there to be no boasting or exaggerated tales of her ultimate result. Merely a brief acknowledgement like this.
Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere.